coming up for you.
Oh, boy, you know it. Okay, so this is great. Joan, I don't know if you have the camera in front of you, but Congressman Van Epps has brought me dirt from the Washington Nationals baseball stadium.
Oh, I love it. That's such a perfect gift.
So for people that don't know, I don't even know if you know this, Sam, but for people that don't know, for many, 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 many years, almost my entire childhood and adult life, I spent time sneaking onto Major League Baseball fields and stealing infield dirt or warning track dirt. And so thank you very much.
Dan,
this is very much appreciated.
Absolutely. Honor to do it. We talked about it probably a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And honor to do it. A big win in the Congressional Baseball Game for the GOP.
So you guys won like 11-2.
11-2.
Okay, so can I just ask this question? When was the last time, Sam, can you look this up? When was the last time the Democrats actually won?
This was the
6
sixth
years
straight
ago.
year. Sixth straight win for the GOP.
6 straight years. Okay.
6 straight win. Big. So, a little bit of pressure. This is America 250. And so I think that dirt means even more. So we win America 250. It's also the first time that in a while that Republicans and Democrats had matching uniforms. And so deliberately for America 250,
nice.
Ours were red, theirs were blue.
Sure.
And so that was important. But this Congressional Baseball Game has been played for over 100 years. It's for charity. So in the Nats ballpark, there were 32,000 tickets sold, which is more than the average for a Nats game.
Yep.
Which was great. The energy was amazing, and it raised over $3.2 million for local charities in D.C. that also set a record.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that pitches?
Greg Stubbe out of Florida.
So is he throwing? This is like way too inside baseball. Is he throwing knuckleballs, or what is he throwing?
He's got a good fastball and a good curveball, and he mixes in a couple of other. He's got a slider, a little bit of a changeup.
Because he pitches like every year.
He does. And he complete game this year. So we play 7 innings. Instead of 9, we play 7. Little time constraints. It's on TV. Wake up at, we were talking a little bit about this before, but I wake up at 4:30 a.m. when I'm in D.C. for practices. We get there, we practice for an hour and a half in the mornings. And I ride to practice with Greg and then Morgan Luttrell out of Texas. And so we get to go together. And so that's the starting pitcher and the starting catcher. So I've got to know them in this process, and it's been a lot of fun.
So how much did you play?
So all of the starters from 2025 played. I grew up playing baseball. Started at 4 years old, played through high school, tried to walk on at West Point, but wasn't successful. But loved the game. That was my sport growing up. And so I ended up, the rules are a little different than normal baseball for this game. You can have pinch runners at any time, so that substitution that would normally happen doesn't happen. So you can put in, some guys are hurt, and they want to make sure that everybody that's hurt isn't hurting themselves on the base path.
Right.
So I came in to pinch run 3 times.
Okay.
And scored on the first 2 of those. So I think, I have to look back, but I think I scored the 3rd run and the 5th run.
Okay. So you scored twice.
Scored twice.
Okay. Now, and I regret that I don't have a way to, your team sent me one of your slides.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go in high and hard? You went a little, for folks who don't know, in baseball, if you want to break up a double play, cleats up. And you try to take out the second baseman.
So that's exactly what I did, Dan. So this is, I hadn't slid in 20 years. So this was all just kind of muscle memory and coming back.
Right.
We didn't practice sliding in practice.
Sure.
And so that ball got hit to the shortstop. I was on first, and ground ball lesson 2. I mean, I'm running hard.
Yeah.
And so that was my mindset, is that ball's going to come to second. So I'm going to try to break up the double play here. And they mishandled it. And so I slid into second, immediately popped up, knew the ball went into center field, and then took off to third, was watching the third base coach for the signal. And as I get to third, I'm given the stop and then the go. And so I slowed as I'm rounding, and then he said, no, go. So then I went as fast as I could. And so I'm watching the catcher and his positioning, see where the ball's coming in, if I need to slide into home plate. And I didn't need to, and I just ran through. And so that was the first run that I scored, was after that play. And I was pretty hyped up. I mean, I'm pretty fired up. I'm going over and like high-fiving the entire team. And we've got the players, but we also have folks that are on the field from the GOP that weren't at practice and just are, around, want to be on the field for it and around, which is great. But who
else from the Tennessee contingent played?
So Tim Burchett and Chuck Fleischman, and they both were in the game. They both had at bats. Those guys do not miss a practice. They are in every single morning, and they're good baseball players. You love the camaraderie and being on the field with them. The second run that I scored, I was on first, and there was a base hit, and there was no outs, and so you never make the first out. The first or third out at third base, and so as I'm turning second, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna probably could have made it, but I'm like, nope. First, you never make the first or third out at third base.
Yep.
So I paused there, and then the next hitter hit a line drive to right field, and I was off. I just knew it was a base hit, so I was off fast, and so I got the go from third, and I thought there was going to be a play at the plate on that one, but the ball came in, but there was no play at the plate, and so I was staying up on that as well.
If you continue on in Congress, will they eventually let you bat?
I hope so. That's a plan. I've told the team I intend to try to start next year. So Morgan, the catcher out of Texas, he's leaving. I've never caught before. But that is a possible entry point.
Isn't there a former Texas Ranger that is running? Who is it?
Yeah, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira is running as a Republican, right?
He's running as a Republican. I actually met him. I met him this week. Actually, he was up on the Hill, and I met him. Nicest guy. This is a guy that has over 400 career home runs in MLB.
Yeah,
I mean, he is a really good baseball player. He was on the field as well for our game on the GOP side. And the first baseman this year, the starting first baseman, is leaving. So I think Mark will come in, probably play first base, and that's probably a guaranteed home run or walk every plate appearance, I think.
Okay, so